start doing exercise. I was 6 years old and I entered to a school of martial arts called as Kundalama. And nowadays it's Combat Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know why they changed the name. But back in my days it was Kundalama. And I quit it until I get my black belt. But I always used to do sports like soccer, basketball, volleyball, swimming. So I've always been a sports guy. But when I entered to the elementary school, I quit it. I stopped doing exercise, so I started to gain some weight. And because of my complexion, I look like chubby guy, I don't know. And then I entered to the gym, so I could start like training, exercising, but most of the time I do it cardio. And when I entered to the high school, I stopped going to the gym because I wasn't seeing the results that I was expecting. So I started to search about effective workouts, and then, because of that, I found the perfect and amazing method that worked for me. I have done this exercise since I was in high school, and believe me, it is hard to accomplish. It's not for the people who are lazy, it's not for the people who are not doing something for themselves, it's for the people who are willing to do something to accomplish it. It's for the people who are mentally strong enough to put something in their mind and finish it. So you need to be committed. So, well, my name is Osmar, and I'm here to talk about interval training and the different kind of methods that exist that will make the difference between this exercise. What if I tell you that you can get better results in a 30 minutes workout than 2 hours in the gym? What if I tell you that you can burn more fat in a 4 minutes workout, 4 minutes, than an hour of cardio? So I have decided to talk about this interval training because I want to invite you to try it and challenge yourself as I did to accomplish this. So today I plan to talk about what is interval training, the 3 kind of methods that exist. There is the HIIT, the Tabata, and the turbulence training, and also a little bit of diet. So, what is interval training? As the name says, interval training is a kind of physical exercise that involves periods of time. That's why it is called interval. Because you work for a period of time, you do exercise, and then you rest. That's the key. So, the key of the interval training is to work and then rest. So, next, I want to talk to you about the 3 methods. The first one, it is the HIIT. What is HIIT? HIIT means high intensity interval training. So, this means that you work as hard as you can in a period of time and then you will rest. This will make you push your body to your limits and require a lot of oxygen. Oxygen is very important to this because the harder the exercise, the more oxygen that you will need. And this is called VO2 max. That is the amount of oxygen that you need to fuel your muscle to do the exercise. So during the HIIT, you will work close to the max VO2 that I will tell you. And this will make an afterburn effect. This is, if you can see this graph, this is the metabolic rate, and this is the time. Okay? The gray part, it is the traditional cardio workout, as it is, steppers, elliptical, And the red part, it is the HIIT, the high intensity interval training. And as you can see, the peak of the HIIT, it is so high that your body will need to adapt to the normal metabolic rate. So this will make you burn fat or calories even if you are not doing anything. I mean that after you finish your workout, the next 48 hours you will still burning fat because your body needs to adapt to the normal state. Okay. This is a little example of what is it. I found this image in internet. So this is pretty basic. This is a low plank. You do 30 seconds of elbow plank, and then if you follow the instructions, you move from one plank to the next with no rest between them. And when you finish all this plank, you will rest up to 2 minutes. And this is called like a set. It's like a circuit. So there comes 3 levels. If you do it once, if you do it twice, or 3 times. I mean the sets. Now I'm going to talk about what is Tabata. Tabata was developed and created by Dr. Izumi Tabata of Japan in 1996. He was looking for a workout that made the Olympic athletes to be better, slimmer, faster, and with a great conditioning. So, what does this Tabata have in special? Well, Tabata involves high-intensity interval training, but it is so intense that your VO2 will reach the 107% of your max. That means that you are working 70% of your max. So, this workout consists in 30 minutes of high-intensity exercise. Well, it's like intervals because we are talking about interval training. It is 20 seconds of intense exercise and 10 seconds of rest. This means that you will do 30 seconds in a total set. And then you will repeat that set 8 times. So you are doing 30 seconds and then 8 times, so 240 seconds. So this is a 4-minute workout. And this is recommended to people who are already fit, who are already like the conditioning of doing exercise. Because it is so hard, but it is created to people who has no time and who want to challenge themselves a little bit more. Now, this is an example of Tabata training. You need to follow the instructions because it is not Tabata if you don't follow the instructions. So, you do 20 seconds of high intensity exercise and then 10 seconds of rest, and you repeat it 8 times. And this is an image that I found on the internet that has a few examples. For example, cardio and strength. And you combine whatever you want of this exercise, for example, burpees and pull-ups. Okay? And then you do it in a 4 minutes workout, and it is so intense that will make the difference. Now, I'm going to talk about the turbulence training. What is turbulence training? Well, a doctor, the name is Craig Valentine, found this, he created this type of method that consists of building muscle and burning fat at the same time. So his method consists in 8 reps of heavy weight and then alternate with 2 minutes of cardio sets. So this means that you are working high weight and a few reps, and you alternate with high intensity. So you are building muscle and burning fat at the same time. Well, this is an example of turbulence training. Actually, you can find it on YouTube. There's a lot of videos. But this is an example. This is a 5 minutes warm-up. Then you do the 8 rep set of weights. And then you, for example, 1 minute of mountain climbers, that is cardio. And then you repeat it to do a full workout, and you can, the max of time that you can spend doing this is 45 minutes. Oh. I want to show you a video about an example of what it is Tabata and hip. Good. But I think if you are seriously involved in this type of exercise, you need to seriously think about health, about food. So many people says that we are what we eat. Well, if you eat junk food, fast food, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza, you will feel bad. It's not literally you will become like junk food, but inside of you, you will feel bad, you will feel tired, in a bad mood. So what is important is to eat healthy, to eat your macronutrients, your proteins, carbohydrates, fats. This will make you feel better, in a better mood, and will fill you with energy to do the exercise. So after I have discussed what is interval training, what is HIIT, the turbulence, the Tabata, and a little bit of diet, I hope that I have opened your eyes to try this type of exercise that is the best thing that you can do. I just want to finish with this quote. The higher your energy level, the more efficient your body, the better you feel. And the more you will use your talent to produce outstanding results. Like Tony Robbins.